Hi HCG family, this is Jen, and today I'm checking in from, I'm looking at my iPad here, VLCD day 41, and today I released 0.4. I know I haven't checked in for a while, so that doesn't really mean that much to you guys, so I need to go back a smidgen. Basically, since I haven't vlogged in a while, I'm just going to summarize. I did have the stall for a while. My gaggle of geese vlog, so that lasted. And then I decided to do a fat fast, and that was on February 5th. And usually I do really well on those, but this time I incorporated bacon, and I've never done that before. And when I had that bacon cooking, it smelled so good. And I ended up just eating majority of my fat fast calories in one sitting. I had worked all night, and when I came home I was hungry, and I decided, oh, I'm just gonna do the fat fast today. That bacon's been sitting in there, so I made it, and I ate a piece and I ate another piece. I'm like, well, that's probably enough for now. I gotta save some calories for later. And I don't know, next thing you know, I ended up making fried eggs, and I had a little more bacon, and it just went on, and I think I ended up having, then I wanted something sweet, and I had a couple bites of peanut butter, and anyways, not good. It was basically before I even laid down to rest, I had already had in like over 700 calories. Then I slept, then I got up, and I'm like, well, I might as well just, I can't remember, did I weigh? I don't think so, because I was, no, because I would have only slept in the afternoon. So then I just ended up eating some more of the fat fast stuff, but I did start to slow down, and I broke up my meals like you should do. And then I did take some of that to work, and I did feel very bloated. Like I think the bacon, I've never really done that great on bacon in general, and it was pretty salty, everything that I did eat. So let's see, the next day I went up on VLCD 29, I went up from 139.2, which was my stall weight for like 5 days or so, to 142.8. Yes, 3.6 pounds. So that was kind of freaked me out, but I wasn't like terribly worried about it because I felt so puffy. You know, and salt definitely can do that to a person. So anyhow, went to work that night, took the fats with me again because I wanted just to finish off what I had started. And let's see, did I do more that night? No, I take it back. I went back to VLCDs the next day. Anyway, so I worked that night, and then when I got up, and I get mixed up because of working night shifts, it kind of screws me up when to weigh and stuff. But anyways, so I worked, and then when I got up, I re-released 1.6. So I was down to 141.2. Then the following day, I released 1.4, and then I went down 0.4 again. So that brought me down to 139.4, and let's see, stayed there again, and then I released 0.2 on 211. So it took like 5 days for that all to come off, maybe 4 days. That was 139.2. Then things started moving along, which I was surprised. I went down to 139, then 139.8, 139.8 again, 138.6. Then I did 137.8, 137.4, and 137.0. So I was having like, you know, 0.2, 0.2, 0.2, 0.8, 0.4. Today again, another 0.4. So go figure. It's like it still did help me, and it did, the fat fast gave me tons of energy, but I didn't do it correctly. I didn't do it the way you're supposed to do it, and I knew that while I was eating that breakfast, but it was weird. I was like hungry. I just like, oh, I want to eat a regular meal. So I did, and it all came off, and it got things moving along again, so it all turned out to be fine. And this is VLCD 41, and altogether I am 0.4 below my last LIW. So when I started this round, before I loaded, I was 144.4, and I'm 137.0. And so that's what, 7.4 pounds this round net loss. And then of course, if you count my load weight, I ended up at 152.6, which was an additional 8 pounds. So however you want to look at it, it was either 7 pounds or a little over 7 pounds or 15 pounds if you count the load weight. Some people count it, some people don't. The weight that I'm at right now, I like this weight. I'm very comfortable at this weight. But I did ultimately want to get down to 130. 130 was my goal, has been my goal for a long time. So what I'm going to do is Tom is due tomorrow or very soon. So I'm off. I went ahead and stopped my injections today. I'm stopping, and I'm going to stay off of them for 4 days. And then I'm going to reload on Friday, because a lot of people are doing this like mid-round load, or if they're not, some people are doing mid-round loads and some people are doing just extended rounds. I decided I just wanted to go ahead and do an extended round and get this done with. So I'm going to go off of it for 4 days. If I start to get hungry on the 4th day, I'll probably increase my proteins a little bit. I'm not going to worry about it if that happens, if I go over my 500 calories. You know, at least the first 72 hours, 3 days, you know, I'll stay around those 500 calories. But on the 4th day, if I go up a little bit, that's okay. And then Friday, I'm going to start loading. My hubby's going to reload with me as well. He's doing the same thing. And then I work Saturday, so I'm not going to take a lot of stuff with me to work because I don't like to feel full, you know, when I'm working. So I'll just take a little bit, and then I'll probably go ahead and load again on Sunday after I wake up. I won't be eating like all day Sunday because I have to sleep. So when I get up, though, traditionally our last meal of loading is Chinese takeout. So we'll probably do that, and I think the Academy Awards are on Sunday too. So that'll be a fun evening. And I think that's about it. So that's what's going on here. I've been watching a lot of vlogs, trying to comment. Need to go back and do some more comments. And also I've gotten a lot of new subscribers, and I've been so busy though, it's hard for me to like go back and sub people, because I'll get like an email about it, but then when I go back on my YouTube account, it's kind of hard to figure out who subbed me and didn't sub me. So if you guys want me to sub you back, I would really appreciate it if you could leave a comment or send me a personal message or something, because I definitely want to show support to everybody. Alright guys, well that's what's going on here. Oh, and I did want to mention too, as far as my inches go, now I have been keeping track of my measurements, and actually a couple pounds ago my inches were the same as my previous LIW. So I have gone down in inches, and now I'm 0.4 below my previous LIW, and my inches are a little bit smaller. So you know, it comes off sometimes. You can't always go by the scale, and I just use it as a tool. I don't obsess over it, but I do kind of check inches like once a week, and I have definitely been slimming down, so that's a good thing. Alright guys, well I hope you're all doing wonderful, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Thanks for watching.